Hi, this is Jonathan Rotz, field agronomist with Pioneer, and today I want to talk with you about being 10% better. Now, this is not some self-help wonderful thing, but I'm talking about our crops. We're gearing up for spring, planting time, everything else, and I think it's a perfect time to think about what can we do to just make ourselves a little bit better. Recently, our ag economist Steve Elmore put together a little study that was just looking at averages. Average U.S. yield, average U.S. costs, average U.S. price. And in this, when he looked across this, he found some interesting facts. On the corn side, if you were just average, 30% of the time you had a negative return. If you could out-yield average by 10%, all other things remaining the same, that negative return turned into a single occurrence. On soybeans, similarly, when we looked at averages, 45% of the time there was a negative return. If you were just 10% better on your soybean yield, that negative return didn't exist over that same time period. Now, why is this important to each and every one of us? Again, it's the cusp of spring, we're getting ready to go, and right now is where we get ready to set the first instance of yield, and that is by planting, our soil fertility, all the other things that are preparatory for a good crop. I'm going to take some time and put some small, quick little videos out talking about just little things that I think each and every one of us ought to consider when it comes to trying to just get 10% better. This will include things like soil fertility. It'll include things like planter setup. We'll talk through the in-season portion as well about things we can do. Hopefully these videos will be informative and can give you some thoughts as to what may be some things that you could implement on your operation to make yourself 10% better. I hope that you enjoy this video and the videos to come, and hopefully together we can all get set for a very successful year.
That concludes this Pioneer Agronomy video podcast. Visit our page on pioneer.com and follow us on Twitter and Facebook for more agronomy insights.